So Jungle Japes was the first level in Donkey Kong 64. It's one of my most favorite levels in Donkey Kong 64, so I decided to recreate Jungle Japes in Super Mario Maker. So due to Super Mario Maker's limits, I couldn't recreate every area of Jungle Japes, but I was able to recreate most of the important areas in Jungle Japes. Yeah, so anyways, let's start now. So starting off, this is the first area of Jungle Japes. We even have the climbable trees as well as the climbable vines. And the entrance to the first cave is even locked, like in Donkey Kong 64. We need to swing ourselves up to the switch to open the gate too. So let's go do that now. So like I mentioned earlier, I couldn't really fit every area of this level from Donkey Kong 64. So some of the areas had to be cut out. I couldn't fit in the boss of this level, so I had to cut that out. So as you just heard, the custom sound I used for this level is the success theme from Donkey Kong 64. Ooh, watch out for the Gennady there. Got it. Alright, so looks like we can't continue on to the right, so let's go back. This is supposed to be the locked area of this cave. The blue blocks are supposed to be the switches that Diddy Kong had to hit with his peanut pop gun in order to open the door. Damn, we gotta be careful before that Casplat hits us. So I hid 10 1-up mushrooms in this level, which are supposed to be golden bananas. I hid 5 in the cave areas and 5 outside. Alright, and here's our first golden banana. Alright, so now that we have a P-switch, let's go open the gate now. So this level actually has 2 exits. This level is all about exploration. I'm going to be showing you guys the easy exit first, then the harder exit after. This is the easy level, so the harder exit isn't really that hard, honestly. Alright, so this is the main area of Jungle Japes now. The blooper is supposed to be the Zinger enemy. Yeah, I really didn't know what else to make it, so I just chose the blooper instead. This is supposed to be the breakable floor that Chunky Kong had to break. Damn, that was an epic fail right there. But anyways, Koopas are supposed to be the critter enemies. So let's head on to Donkey Kong's Baboon blast pad. Just like in the original, we have to climb a tree and a couple of vines to get there. And here we are. Let's blast ourselves up to the sky. Alright, so we're going to be using that bomb over there to open up the breakable floor below. Alright, so sadly I didn't have enough blocks to fully create this area. So this area really doesn't resemble the original area in Donkey Kong 64. We could find a shell helmet in here, as well as a 1-up mushroom. Alright, so this right here is supposed to be the locked entrance to the cave that leads to the secret jungle area. It even has a coconut switch above it, just like in Donkey Kong 64. But we'll be back later. And now we're in the lake area. The water is supposed to be represented by the blue blocks. Alright, let's climb up the mountain like in Donkey Kong 64. Let's go get a weapon from Funky Kong's weapon shop. Alright, cool. We have a fire flower now. Let's continue on to the right by climbing onto the vines. Let's use a cannon to shoot ourselves up to the mountain. This right here is supposed to be the cage where Diddy Kong was locked at. We even have the switches on top of it, just like in Donkey Kong 64. And this right here is supposed to be the hill that contained Diddy Kong's minecart area. I didn't have enough space to do the minecart area though. And here we have Snide's HQ. And to the left of it is a cage that contained a banana. Alright, let's move on now. This right here is supposed to be the exit of Diddy Kong's minecart area. And here's another cage that contained another golden banana. And over here we have one of the cage entrances that leads to the stormy area. And over here is one of the areas that contain one of Lanky Kong's golden bananas. Lanky Kong had to climb a steep hill in order to enter a cave that contained one of his golden bananas. I didn't really have enough space to represent that though. Damn, a free golden banana. Hey, and another one. Must be our lucky day today. This is one of the cave entrances from earlier. Alright, so let's head on to the stormy area now. Sadly, I didn't have enough space to recreate Rambi's cave area, but oh well. Here we have Cranky Kong's lab, a couple of huts over here too, and a giant Gnarty. Hey look, it's Rambi! Looks like he's locked though, so let's go find a way to open up the gate. Let's see if Cranky Kong can help us. Oh well, looks like he's not here, but whatever. Let's go borrow one of his P-switches. I'm sure he wouldn't mind. I hope. Damn, I don't know how that didn't hit me. Alright, so the pipe to the right leads to the exit, but this is only the first exit. Let's look for the second one now. Let's go back to Snide's HQ. I'ma just take a shortcut over here. Alright, let's head to the left. Let's go see what's over there. Let's go see where we could take this P-switch to. Hey, let's enter this cave. We haven't entered it yet. Gotta watch out for that cat splat over here. So looks like the exit of this cave is locked. Let's unlock it. Let's go see where this leads to. Oh, this is the secret jungle area. Here we have the logs that Tiny Kong entered, the giant trees that Chunky Kong climbed, and here we have a tree stump that Tiny Kong entered to get a golden banana, and over here we have the giant shell that Tiny Kong entered. Whoa, I feel so giant in here. Got it. And over here's the second exit to my level. Alright, so looks like we finally made it to the end. Let's jump across these trees like monkeys. Alright, so finally we finished the level. And like always, if you want to download or play my level, just enter the code shown on screen right now. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!